Chapter 82. Bastard. So he hates him. You only told me after we finished that you had already dismantled the camera. So he was obviously lying to him. I was nervous for nothing. Didn't I tell you to stop and check? You are the one who let me continue. So he hits him again with the pillow. Get lost. Don't be mad. I'm the bastard. I'm the bastard. So later, we see them both on their phones or checking something. Oh, right. Was that metal detector real? No. It's just a vibrating device disguised as an alarm clock. Hughes would never have guessed that I switched the suitcase when I brought people in. All I had to do was ask you which case held the gold, then press the switch when I got close. He didn't even get the chance to verify if the goods were real. Then, why didn't you tell me beforehand? It was just a backup plan, in case something like what just happened occurred. Besides, you didn't tell me your method for finding the gold either. I know you can't completely trust anyone, so I won't ask further. He says that as he stands up to leave. But I'll do what I can to prepare backup plans to help you. Meanwhile, he just sits there and then stops him from leaving by holding his hand. And then turns around. It's my pheromone. My pheromone can find gold. So he looks at him, surprised by this, and then lets out a smile. Actually, I already knew. Huh? When did you? I've always been by your side. It's hard not to notice the signs. He says as he gets closer to him, holding him. You said your pheromone wasn't special, yet you kept protecting your gland and wouldn't let me touch it. Before finding the gold on Varina Island and during the killing mission, you released your pheromone each time. That's when I started to suspect. Then, when I talked with Detective Zhang Keshan and learned about how you were betrayed years ago, he didn't tell us your secret. but I figured the orphanage must have kept you because your secret was extremely valuable. And since you started your revenge plan from scratch, where did your first pot of gold come from? It's hard not to connect the dots. So he explains that to him. Those were just clues, but what confirmed it for me was the mountain behind the town. Mountain? Yes, I remember you found something there. I didn't notice it in the first place until I came to find you later. I found plants there with the exact same scent as your pheromone. After investigating, I learned there's a plant that can help locate gold called Equisetum arvensi, horsetail grass. That's when I understood the secret behind your pheromone. So he looks at him, surprised by everything he just said. So you were waiting for me to bring it up all along? Yeah. Even though it hurts that you don't trust me. So he says as he lays on him. Even if you won't say it, I'll still keep your secret. At this point, why not try trusting someone? So he's thinking about trusting him more. Though, why later you always let me inject pheromone? Aren't you afraid your pheromone will be affected? Because I found that your pheromone helps mine recover and evolve. So you're using me as a pheromone evolution tool? It's just, by the way, since we're doing it anyway, recovering mine too is like killing two birds with one stone, right? So he smiles and looks at him, and then gets on him. Then, to make your pheromone stronger, I'll have to work even harder. So we know exactly what that means. Meanwhile, we're later taken to the hotel lounge. Garrel, you came alone? Boss Zosen had other matters. It took me quite some effort to convince Zosen to let me come alone. A one-on-one talk will make Hugh spill everything without reservation. So you see him, just with him on his own. Since we finally have some alone time, let's just do it here, Garrel. So he tries to hold him, but he runs away from him. And then looks at him and points. No, my boss has people watching. Damn. What the is that thing? It's 7 stories high. How did you get up here? How far have you gotten? What info can you share? Ah, Garl, don't tell your boss everything I say. Some things should stay between you and me. I worked with that guy through the dark web 10 years ago. Back then, his underground business was huge, but later he was wanted by international organizations. Several of his supply chains got busted. He paid me a huge sum to help him and his partners escape and promised me a share once things calmed down. So, this is the guy who helped the founder of Kalfa escape. How did you help him? He transferred those businesses that might expose him through the dark web and moved the funds into offshore accounts. As long as attention was focused elsewhere, no one would find those hidden operations. And what did you gain after helping him escape? Plenty. Later he vanished for a while. I thought he'd gone back on his word. But then, he contacted me again on the dark web, bringing a steady stream of clients, and got me involved in new underground ventures. Mainly in Southeast Asia, DP, organs labor, little by little it grew. By the time you worked for Jones, the operation was almost as big as before. But that guy's always been haunted in the dark web. Your former employer, Jones, and one of his partners, weren't they both killed by that organization? After the organization's interference, Kalfa's operations were hit hard again. So I plan to help him with a few more deals, then cut ties completely. Then take the 10 billion and leave with you. And this is where the chapter ends. Hope you liked it. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another one. Have an amazing day. Bye.